So when you say a different timeline, you just mean they're gonna do something in between. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah, I don't mean like multiverse shit.
Mm-hmm.
That would be horrible. But the way they can kind of get around that multiverse stuff while still having the same sort of effect, I feel, is if they do that Peridia thing, because it's like another galaxy and you can't really get to and fro
Unless you're Ezra.
unless you're Ezra and you
Or
get the
Ahsoka.
whales. Either Ahsoka season 2 or Mando movie is going to be. I mean, look, like I keep saying, it's going to be interesting because I've like the way I would write it, at least in my head, seems interesting. But the way that the board executives get in there and meddle with shit, I think it really f's things up. But I feel like with Thrawn there on Dathomir and then the Night Sisters and all that shit, I think it's going to be dope in the sense that they could resurrect someone or they could create some sort of a new villain. Asajj Ventress could come back in some sort of way.
Jesus.
They're gonna do it, Ryan. You know they're gonna do that.
You killed it, by the way.
You know they're like
what'll go
there's
wrong.
no they need a new female character who's badass. and isn't
Don't we have
shit.
a fucking enough of them? Jesus.
No, because
Oh my
they
gosh.
suck. Rey sucks. Reva sucks. So who's a dope ass female character who's a little bit dark side? Asajj Ventress. Who's a dope character? Well, in my opinion, that's on the light side. Ahsoka. So they're going to actually. I feel like they have to make more proper female characters like Asajj. So someone badass like Talon and Asajj. Those would be sick. It's not like shitty Reva and shitty Rey. Don't you agree?
Well, how about we get a TV show for Kamari Vosa? What about that?
Oh, yeah, it'd be fucking awesome. Let's do Kamari Vosa. I would love that. I would like to see a Jango Fett series. I'd rather see a Jango Fett series. It's a
Fuck
direct fucking 1-to-1 of the Bounty Hunter game than I want to see
Yeah.
Book of Boba Fett. That's for sure.
Darth
Yeah.
Tyrannus ordering the bounty on Kamari Vosa, and we even get to see other bounty hunters fail.
Oh my
like,
God.
what was his name? Montross?
Montross.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do
I'm on the hunt. Yes,
Oh my
dude.
God,
That's
it's
one of
so
my
easy to do,
favorite
too.
Star Wars games of all time.
It's awesome, and it's like purpose built to be turned into a high budget TV show or a movie. Easy.
Yeah.
They
But-
could.
But to answer your question, no, I don't think we need a bunch of fucking Force users run around the galaxy that have no connection to Luke Skywalker at all in this era where people have supposedly forgotten about Force users again. You know what I mean? I just don't think we just need to throw a bunch of Force users at every situation. What I think this should be is the New Republic actually combating a threat, right?
Yeah.
That's what this should be.
But
Now, what
I
they've had to
also-
do is make the New Republic in just a couple years completely incompetent because that's the only way they can possibly justify allowing what was allowed to happen. And just to make sure you know that Hera and Leia and Mon Mothma and any other one with 2 X chromosomes, they're the only ones that really know what's going on. They're just being held down by all the dumb men in the New Republic. Like that's kind of what the Ahsoka.
Well, that's
series
what I'm
has been.
saying is I feel like if we had some badass chicks out there, we could actually start to further the freaking plot because these Hera, I think, is just written so poorly in the Ahsoka show. Where like, how is she able to hear what's going on in the world between worlds? How is they able to Jason?
Well, hold on.
What's
Hold
his
on.
name?
Theory:
What's his-
anyone can use the Force.
No. Yeah. Okay. But
Come on, right? Right?
You gotta
Of
train
course,
for it.
Of course, Hera can use it.
No, but how
The-
can she hear the world between worlds? It makes no sense whatsoever.
feel like-
Even
Come
the
on.
Jason
This has
Syndulla
been-
guy, like he
Been
can't-
addressed before, but the thing that kills this is Star Wars, as the world we saw in the OT and the prequels and everything else, wouldn't be that way if everybody had access to the Force. You'd be seeing, I'm not saying everybody would be going around floating stuff, but you'd see a hell of a lot more Force power usage. It would be in all industries. It would be fucking everywhere. And it goes well beyond telekinesis. This shit, like, you'd have access. There's all kinds of people in it, all kinds of, it's out of control at that point. Like, the world would be different.
Right.
It wouldn't be
but
like that.
but George did say everyone can develop the
There's-
Force, but not to the same extent.
So hold on. He said that in like 1980 while he was doing an interview for Empire Strikes Back. He significantly changed that